For capitalistic economy to function properly, consumers should have multiple choices. But if more than 90% market share is held by one service provider, antitrust mechanism should kick in, which is happening with Google right now. Hi, my name is Sunny, and a quick like share alongside smashing that like button will be highly appreciated. US Justice Department and multiple states have filed an antitrust suit against Google under the Sherman Act. Complaint is during last 15 years Google is engaged in anti-competitive and exclusionary deals. When it comes to web searches, DOJ stated that they have complete domination with more than 90% market share. It enables them to monopolize digital ads market where search domination enables them to stifle competition as per the suit. They are also alleged to buy new related startups alongside some ad competitors through acquisitions. DOJ is seeking relief and damages for losses on behalf of consumers, the trial for which will commence in September of 2023. In today's digital world, our dependence on web is ever increasing, including search for the info we need. Regulators are there to ensure there are enough choices available to consumers that brings down the cost. Google's domination when it comes to web searches garners them majority of user data. This unlawful monopoly as per DOJ gives less options for small businesses. Also, they are paying manufacturers billions of dollars so that devices are shipped with Google as a default search engine. It becomes really urgent to correct this inefficiency as our lives are becoming more digitally dependent. They say data is the new oil. According to New York Times, Google paid total of about $26 billion in 2021 so that Google search remains the default option for desktop as mobile users, and out of that about $18 billion went to Apple alone. Moreover, DOJ says such arrangement forbids other search engines to be pre-installed, thus stifling competition. Consequently, they gather most of the user search data in both America and worldwide, which gives them disproportionate dominance. Using this, Google sells targeted online ads where they make many folds. This domination gives less option for consumers because Google's search to ad ecosystem gives them a complete control. Heart of DOJ's claim is Google's monopoly in search and search-based advertising. Their business model is domination in web search market that gives them most of the user intent data worldwide. DOJ alleges Google is paying billions to phone makers for these exclusive agreements where Google remains a default search engine both in Android and iOS devices, whereas smaller rivals don't have the scale so they can't pay billions of dollars. As per DOJ, smaller are left out, which creates more domination for Google. I believe monopoly in this key industry is not good for anybody because it stifles both competition as well as innovation. 1998 Microsoft antitrust case was the last big story if you want to compare the scale Google is facing right now. DOJ versus Microsoft, it was around Microsoft clubbing its other products with its Microsoft Explorer. It was alleged consumers were forced to buy other products like MS Office Suite if they have to buy Explorer. It was the dominating software back then but was bundled together with others. Eventually, Microsoft lost that case as the judge found it to be in violation of the antitrust laws. I believe there is some commonality between Microsoft and now Google's case, and let's wait how the judge decides. Whatever the outcome, it will have far reaching implications both for search engines as well as targeted online advertising. I believe widespread adoption of artificial intelligence in search is going to revolutionize this space. Microsoft's GPT enabled Bing search engine does provide some insight into how creative searches can be. Maybe some sort of other innovative ideas will prop up if a complete domination of Google in web searches is curtailed. There is even a talk about Apple ramping up its Spotlight search in case their cash cow deal with Google is no longer monetarily beneficial to them. I believe it is an interesting space to watch for. I believe the heart of capitalistic society is level playing field for companies and multiple options for consumers. The goal is consumers should get the best deal and choices. The core question remains how search engine works and how they monetize their user data. No doubt, Google has the best search engine at the moment. But have they developed this ecosystem in a vacuum? The answer is no. DOJ alleges Google pays billions of dollars a year to make Google search a default option both on phones as well as desktops. Monopoly, in my view, of any kind distorts market and ultimately consumers pay for it. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation and don't forget to do your own due diligence. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.